Yes, my face cam was turned off for a moment. All right, gamers. I'm getting to this very late. But here we go. So this is the Meta Showcase, which is going to end up showing us some VR games, and I wonder if they're going to show us San Andreas VR. They probably won't. Why does it say that's 1080p? That's not 1080p. Anyways, I'm going to react to this and then play some Diablo. Wait, 11 minutes before the showcase starts. Okay. What? Is this it? All of the games you're about to see today, even the ones you'll see for the first time, are slated to launch within the next year. Oh. Okay. You know what? It's good that we get to skip through this now.
Meta Quest Gaming Showcase.
Epic.
I'm thrilled to be back hosting.
Hey, Mr. Gold.
And it's a big day.
Hey, one and only.
This morning, Mark Zuckerberg shared that our Meta Quest 3, our next-gen VR headset, is launching later this year.
That's cool, man. Show me the games. I don't care. Okay, that's licensed music. Oh, is this it? It's just some rhythm game? You know what? Who cares if this stream gets grabbed? No, what is this game? Why do I know the... Oh, Sega. Yeah, okay.
I cannot...
Sorry, this is gonna be a mess of a showcase.
It's such an important
because
part of my life.
I just want San Andreas VR, dude.
Back in February, I gotten to and expect.
Shut up.
Either very strong, or that steering wheel was not attached correctly.
Look, guys, it's San Andreas VR. Here it is.
Dr. Roxana Prism is a former inventor for the agency.
Isn't this just I think you should die or whatever?
Create a better agent.
And it's just an escape room game?
Right.
Yeah, this isn't a Quest exclusive, so why are they acting like it is? Oh, so I expect you to die 3. Oh.
Sometimes I look at them because
You don't
That's
have
cool.
to play the series in order, but if you'd like to, you'll find the first 2 games bundled in the Meta Quest store for 40% off for a limited time.
I never played those games, but they looked
That's
great.
not
Hey,
all
Sahil. Hey, Potato. Hey, Azeroth. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Diablo after this. Man, she's creepy.
Gently. At last.
So they're showing a puzzle game right after a puzzle game?
Center of the chest. And do not be gentle.
Redfall? Okay, that actually looked good. What was that? I want to see more of that. Okay. Most of these are probably not exclusive to Oculus and are just on like Steam and stuff. That actually looks pretty cool.
Rise of
Oh my god, shut up.
with your
She's the worst host ever. Wait, a Ghostbusters VR game? Wait.
You know the whole story of the ghost. My research.
Okay, you gonna show gameplay or is it just... Whoa. All footage captured on PC. Actual gameplay experience may vary. Ah, good.
I could drain and drain again.
That's not Ghostbusters.
The price of progress. My dear assistant Katie understands.
Hey, where is...
Soon a parlor chicks.
God, this trailer's loud.
See the progress I have made.
Is this co-op?
Oh, the power and the.
I'm sorry, I'm skipping in.
The time of the Ghost Lord is here.
Sweet. I mean, it looks good. I'm not a Ghostbusters fan enough to be like excited about that, but that's a cool addition. Oh my god.
the team.
No, thank you. I do not want to check it out.
Were you Rocka ever the gunning?
Just get to all the games, man. I don't care. Whoa, what's this?
Never gonna let 2 base boys like us in. Nah, this the jungle out here, bro.
What the hell is he saying?
To New Braca. We're gonna have to fight like
Hey, Vish.
fucking animals.
No, there's not really anything super interesting. I'm kind of skipping through most of it, honestly. Because I'm not expecting... Oh, that's licensed music. I'm not expecting much interest. I mean, this looks kind of cool, but... I don't know. Oh, nice, Lori. Yeah, I'm going to hop on Diablo after this. Okay, let's just skip this trailer here. I don't know. Giant mech rock'em sock'em robots VR. Whatever. Did you see the review of the Golem? What's the review? I don't know. I've heard everyone dogging on the Golem game. I don't know why that game even exists. Like, when I first saw the announcement for it, I was like, who cares?
Thanks, Rude. Response we got from our game. We got.
Sweet.
Club.
Minecraft VR? You guys gonna do something? Trove VR? Guys, look, it's Trove. Oh, that's licensed music. I'm just using my keyboard rather than my mouse because I'm lazy. Oh my god, tennis VR. Because the physics work fantastic in VR and are completely reliable of using like a real tennis racket. No, genuinely, this looks fun, but I can play this for free in Rec Room. I don't need a paid specific game. Sorry, Dabs.
Wraith the Oblivion Afterlife from Fast Games.
This game's already out. It's on PC.
Set in the world of darkness. And today, we're diving back into the world of supernatural horror with an all-new adventure RPG, Vampire: The Masquerade Justice, which will send you to Venice. But not the Venice you see on postcards.
Wait.
You are a vampire, comfortable in the city.
Wait a minute.
Hide in plain sight.
Okay, shut up. Depending how they do this, this could be a game. Because Vampire Masquerade is pretty dope. So far I'm just seeing climbing. Okay.
Hiding in the night.
The game doesn't look too good, but it is VR, so it'll look better when we're playing it in VR. It's climbing and sneaking. Where's the socializing? Where's the intrigue?
But the guilty must be punished.
If that's on PC, I might pick it up, honestly. Like, I hate recording quest games. It's just so tedious. Hey, Yukina. I mean, this is actually a pretty big announcement. Like, generally speaking, that's actually pretty dope. I might pick that up. That's pretty cool.
Next, an adventure that never needs to end. This one is special to me. It's developed by Othergate, a studio co-founded by 4 VR veterans who I used to work with for years on the Oculus Studios team on the very first and super popular franchise, Dead and Buried. I know firsthand that these guys are masters at making
What's Dead and Buried? Isn't that crappy Western game? All right, let's see. Visually, oh, that's the one captured on Quest. Why's every game gotta look so mediocre, man? You know what? This actually looks fun. I would play this. There's another game that I played way back in the day on the channel called Trickster. This kind of seems like an evolution of that. So it's a class-based RPG grindathon. Get as much mun-muns as you can so that you can end up buying new weapons and stuff. Yeah, I would play this. This one actually interests me. It's stylish enough. It still does look like a VR game. So it's not like, oh my god, whoa. Oh no, of course Azeroth. But this looks like Dungeons of Eternity. This looks like a good game to play with your buddies, you know? 1 to 3 player. Ew. Wait a minute.
Okay. We brought back Samba de Amigo, but we must have other beloved classics waiting in the wings, right? How about one of the best-selling games of the 90s? An iconic mystery, maybe? Something.
There's literally another game called Dungeon Defenders Eternity already. Oh, Dungeons of Eternity. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Well, it's not coming to Steam. We'll see if I get it. Vertigo games. Haven't seen them in a while. Oh, is this gonna be that big giant game or whatever? Wait, what is this? This looks actually kind of cool. I mean, with millions of fans globally, for the story, not the game.
It's you. Don't be afraid. I'm here to help. There are many like me here.
What is this?
In this house.
Casper?
Each night, the guests arrive.
I mean, it's just a mist-looking game. That's what most VR games are nowadays. I mean, it still looks cool, but nothing I'd grab. What? Oh, the 7th guest. Okay, whatever. Yeah, whereas D was telling me I didn't know there was a custom server. I'm installing it.
The CD-ROM era.
Okay, yeah, who cares? Shut up. What is this? Let me guess. Arizona Sunshine 2? Yeah, this is literally the same trailer we saw already. That's not a Quest game.
Extended December, coming to VR there, or VEC, as you look to Meta Quest store later this year. And here is a brand new trailer.
I don't know how I feel about this. Oh, you can be the bad guy. Okay, I like this more now.
Become the predator I was always born to be.
Why would I battle monsters if I'm Vecna? What? Like, they still haven't really... They still haven't really nailed how to make a VR game look compelling in their trailers. Because it's always just first person, and it just... You know, you got the shaky VR headset. And all they can really do is show us stuff like that. I mean... Yeah. The initial concept of Stranger Things VR would be great, but... the way that they're presenting it is just kind of like, nah. I'm not that big of a fan to be like, oh my god, I get to play as Vecna and see his backstory.
It's time to strap into your omnidirectional mobility gear and prepare to fight the unthinkable.
What?
Attack on Titan is a best-selling manga series.
Oh my god. Pre-rendered animations only, not actual gameplay. Don't think I didn't catch that. Dude, if this is like a proof of concept and this is what the game ends up actually being like, that would legitimately be a thrill ride of a video game. I might have to actually watch Attack on Titan, but I couldn't stomach more than one episode just because, not that it's like a bad anime, I just have no patience for anime anymore. But this could be amazing, like legitimately, this could be insane. But I need to see actual gameplay, because in VR, it's gonna look like shit. 18 and up, an 18 plus VR game, wow.
Back in 2011,
not like the ones that are on Steam.
People Can Fly, the creators behind Outriders and Painkiller, introduced the world to skill shots in VR.
Okay. Kind of looks like crap, but what VR game doesn't, especially when it's on Quest. Yeah, that Attack on Titan game is something I'll keep my eye on. Wait, is this that old bullet hell or whatever? What was it called? Bullet Storm or something? Is this just that game but converted to VR? I think it is. They're making it seem more epic than it is, but see, okay. The thing that all these companies don't seem to realize is, like, they're trying to make these games like super flashy, but as a VR fan and VR enthusiast, you want to know what games are the most popular? The ones that are more slow-paced, methodical, and technical, where you can examine your environment and the weapons and stuff like that. Like, give me this same game with these super interesting guns, but let me like craft it myself or something, you know? Not just bang, bang shooting, because every time I play these types of games, I just long for using a controller or a mouse and keyboard. Also, yeah, hi guys. Goblin Hour stream. That's kind of cool, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the only... Yeah, Bulletstorm. I knew it was Bulletstorm. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one who feels that way, but...
This is the Bulletstorm we all know and love.
Is it? Oh, then it's just an old game converted. Okay.
Store by the end of the year. Tune into Ubisoft Forward on June 12th.
No!
Reveal of this year.
No!
Waiting for an update on Assassin's Creed in VR.
I thought they canceled that, honestly. They canceled Splinter Cell VR, which was the only reason I bought the freaking Oculus.
Nexus is coming to the MetaQuest store by the end of the year.
Oh, by the end of the year, yikes. Okay, hell yeah. I hope that that's not their main showcase at the Ubisoft Forward. That's actually like in a couple weeks, but I'm just waiting for them to show Splinter Cell at the Ubisoft Forward.
Ubisoft Forward on June 12th for the full reveal.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll be streaming that properly at the actual time.
I promised you a deep dive.
Next week, by the way, guys, just a heads up. We got the Xbox showcase. We got Summer Games Fest starting. Like, ugh. We're gonna be sitting good.
2019. Asgard's Wrath took us on an epic journey across the fabled 9 realms of Norse mythology.
What?
That journey ended here, imprisoned in this very tavern by the trickster god Loki. But Destiny has more in store for you.
God of War VR?
From Sanzario Games and Oculus Studios, this is the world premiere of Asgard's Wrath 2.
Chaos is
Huh? Asgard's Wrath. Is that game that I think it is? Like, that game's super freaking old, isn't it?
He must not be stopped.
Yeah, that's super old. Oh my gosh, shut up with your licensed music, dude. Oh, you played it? Is it good, Azeroth? I don't know enough about it to be hyped. Like, is this a big deal? It looks really good. It looks like these guys actually know what they're doing when it comes to a VR game. Most of these other devs are just like, oh, let's convert our shooter game into VR. This actually looks good. Like, stuff like that where you slow-mo flip and grab the sword. It's such a subtle thing, but it feels good when you're doing it in VR. That's why Blade and Sorcery is so amazing. You know, just because you can feel like a badass for just playing with knives. It's a VR game that used the mechanics to the fullest. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Okay, dismemberment. That's not common for VR games. I like that a lot. Yeah. I'm more interested. Those are totally the Dark Elves from God of War. Oh my god. You use a heart bow? My heart bow from Minecraft Dungeons is here. All right. Winter this year? Bruh. Is that on Steam?
Asgard's Wrath 2 is an all-new standalone adventure in this epic series. Freed from prison by the Weavers of Fate.
No, it's on VR Quest only.
Time and space. From the Norse realms to the deserts of ancient Egypt.
Sweet.
Here on the Great Sand Sea, you'll once again battle gods and creatures of myth to stop Loki from upending all of creation. When the original Asgard's Wrath released on PC VR, it wowed players with its jaw-dropping scale, brutal physics-based combat.
Never heard of it.
Stunning graphics.
Is the weird thing.
Asgard's Wrath 2 will set a whole new standard for wireless VR. This is the deep and immersive action RPG that you've been waiting for. Packing enormous, free-roaming environments, gorgeous visuals, and well over 60 hours of exploration and tense combat into MetaQuest 2 and MetaQuest 3. Today, my friend Matt Kramer, head of...
Okay, anyway, good lord.
In a mysterious tavern you can't escape from, you're suddenly thrust into battle with a giant creature, clearly from another realm. Just when you think all is lost, you encounter the Weavers of Fate, a trio of beings that set you off.
I guess they're trying their hardest to separate it from God of War, while still being in Norse mythology.
So just how much bigger is this game? Not only will you travel through new Asgardian locations, like Muspelheim, the land...
Yeah, it's literally just God of War in VR. That's pretty cool, actually.
...to new realms, like the vast desert expanse of ancient Egypt.
Even using the mount to explore this area, I like how they're actually fighting each other. Shows levels.
In Asgard's Wrath 2. dotted with temples. Caves
Now, if this has multiplayer, it doesn't have to, but if it did,
monsters to battle, quests and side quests, wildlife,
kind of looks like Zenith,
mini games and more.
but not an MMO, of course.
You can roam and explore freely.
Wait, you were playing as a fish person. Okay, that's cool.
Sand sea, full of hidden treasures and unique events. You could spend hours upon hours exploring this map and still
Mounts are new? Okay.
all its secrets. You might decide to prove your combat prowess by hunting rare,
Hey KO, thanks for the super chat, man. And the how's it going sticker is going good.
Or in animal parts
Oh,
to craft useful
that's pretty cool.
goods, such as
Yeah, this game so far looks pretty dope, man. I just wish it was on PC VR instead of Quest only, but that does mean it's going to be super
But it's
optimized.
not all about survival. Kick back and fish,
Why?
or beat your high score at the Slingshot Shooting Gallery.
Why would it have fishing and high score unless it's online?
There's
Come
no
on.
shortage of stuff to do and see outside the primary.
That's got to be the big reveal, right? Oh, it's online. The
These
animations
worlds
are dope for
so
VR.
big, you're going to want some more speed as you move through them. Luckily, you'll have the power of a god at your fingertips. As with Asgard's Wrath, you'll be able to transform
a Khajiit.
brave animals into unique warrior followers to help you solve puzzles and eviscerate enemies.
Oh,
New in this game, they'll serve as powerful mounts that can carry you swiftly across the massive realms of
oh,
Asgard's
I like
Wrath.
that.
Of course, what's vast on foot or mount can look very different to a god.
Okay, you can literally go big
Like
giant mode, I
Asgard's
guess.
Wrath,
Okay.
You'll also see the world from the god scale perspective.
That's pretty
And
cool.
use your cosmic powers to manipulate the mortal world around you.
It just looks like it's used for puzzles,
Reach
though.
inaccessible areas, solve puzzles, and more. You can't save the world alone, though. Egypt is full of would-be heroes who need your godly assistance to enter the realm of legend.
Oh, so you like
Each
control
hero in
them.
Asgard's Wrath 2 is completely unique. Different weapons, different skills and abilities.
Is that
and different
lizard,
strengths.
lizard
By
tongue?
possessing these mortals, you
Sword.
can help them fulfill their destinies and get closer to yours as well.
The archery looks really dope.
The
Usually
first of these
VR games
heroes
mess that
is
up.
Abraxas, a cynical tomb robber with a grudge against the gods. You and Abraxas make an unlikely pair,
Oh,
but you'll have to work together to take down fearsome enemies like the bloodthirsty goddess Sekhmet. Abraxas seeks vengeance against Sekhmet for the murder of his father. With his boomerang
okay.
axe, whip sword and bladed shield
Kinda
at your
cringe.
command, he'll stop at nothing to defeat her.
that's actually a really insanely impressive character model for VR. Like for this game on that scale, it would have to be really high res. This might be on Quest 3.
Vicious and brutal. Whether swinging a sword,
Otherwise,
throwing an
like
axe,
it's probably gonna look
or
like
even
poop
using
on
your fists,
Quest 2.
the combat made you feel powerful and skilled.
It's literally God of War. I like this.
In the first game, the combat favored a defense-first approach, meaning you had to block and parry a series of enemy attacks before you had a chance to remove their runic shields. This loop had to be completed 3 or 4 times before you could start damaging an enemy.
I like how they're actually acknowledging the shortcomings of the combat.
Asgard's Wrath 2, our updated combat system is centered around player choice. Nothing is holding you back. You can chip away at enemy shields through a flurry of attacks or land skilled parries to trigger opportunity windows that let you cut through your enemy's defenses with ease.
This game looks great, man. Like, what the heck?
To include elemental
I wonder if they're gonna push this on
for
PSVR or
greater
something.
player customization.
Like the competitive side of VR is starting to take off a little bit.
This time, we have a full physics system implemented for weapons. With
Oh, that's cool.
swords, axes, bows, staffs, and more at your disposal. You can
Sweet,
find
so they're doing
combat
blade and
styles right
sorcery
through.
combat,
But
but an actual game around it.
as enemies will now react to your every movement and switch up their own attacks. You'll also unlock new skills and abilities as you level
Ooh, yeah, I might have to pick this up.
The weapons you use
I don't want to have to record quest games again.
and super attacks to truly change the game.
Are you on console, Kate?
Nothing feels better than seeing your weapons.
Because Lori was saying the same issues where they couldn't play it on PlayStation unless they reinstalled like multiple times. Ooh.
Powerful buffs.
Socketed gear, let's go.
To your weapon, or
copying Diablo,
allowing you to customize your weapon set against each enemy you face. But you won't be the only one leveling up.
Yeah, I noticed that too, Yukina.
Have their own skill trees and will grow in power the more you spend time with them.
Yeah, this looks good.
Upgraded companion.
Yeah.
All these powers at your disposal. Don't think the enemy AI will go easy on you. As you level up, so will they. Gaining new abilities, smarter tactics, sneaky.
Like these guys understand how to make a good video game.
Super attacks.
But also it's in VR.
Some will even heal each other.
Ew.
Boost each other's damage.
Ew.
Or call for reinforcements. You'll have to use all the strength, endurance, speed,
damn, dude,
and quick thinking you can muster to forge a path through the ravenous
oh, that's cool.
that lay between you and your destiny.
Why did he use the horn? I don't get it. Oh my god, the mobility is actually looking dope, dude. This is looking better and better.
For a true challenge and the opportunity to earn bragging rights amongst your friends, you can step into the Uncharted Rifts, an infinitely replayable dungeon crawling mode with exclusive loot that you can take back with you into the main campaign. The rifts are always open, so you can visit at any point during or even after the campaign.
That's good. Infinite content. I like that.
Time-limited challenges the rifts have to offer. Face increasingly ferocious enemies as you delve
so a roguelike element, just like that could already be sold as its own game, and most VR games would do that. This game, it's like, nah, it's just a game mode.
Friend or foe, these specters will be part of your dungeon, helping or hindering your progress.
Actual, like, okay, AI controlled friends and players, that's interesting.
And those precious bragging rights.
I don't give a crap about bragging rights, dude.
Full of mystery. They're almost like a whole game on their own, and we've barely scratched the surface of all the unique dangers.
Come on, show us that co-op is in this game, not this fake-ass co-op.
I hope that this first look at Asgard's Wrath 2 has you excited. We've got so much more to show you. More heroes, more companions, more gods, Loki anomalies. I can't wait to show you more.
I mean, looks great, man.
To you, Ruth.
I'm sold. Like, actual good VR game coming? Sweet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now head over to the MetaQuest store because
no, thank you.
All Asgard context standing as well. Wrath 2 off. Next, we
how are they gonna wait?
Passionate VR.
Wait, that was only something for the middle of the show, or is this it wrapping up, or do they have something better coming? Wait.
Stick around for more because up next we have some of the most passionate VR creators sitting down to discuss the games from the show.
Oh, okay. Who cares then? They're just gonna talk to like other VR content creators. Not me. Wish I was there. I'm kidding. I kind of want to see this just because it's gonna be really cringe.
Hi everyone. I'm Travis Williams, head of production at Oculus Publishing. We hope you enjoyed our showcase and are excited for all the awesome games. We gathered some of our talented developers and your favorite VR content creators to talk a bit more about two of them, Asgard's Wrath 2 and Ghostbusters: Rise of the Ghost Lord. First up is Asgard's Wrath 2, the massive RPG coming to Quest later this year from San Andreas Games.
Who are these people?
Let's meet our guest. Matt Kramer is the studio creative director at San Andreas Games.
Like him, I get. Who are those other people?
And here to grill him with questions are VR gaming creators from the community. We are pleased to welcome Jasmine of VR with Jasmine.
Hi, everybody.
What's going on, Jasmine? Jeff, aka A Wolf in VR.
That's me.
None of these people play VR, chat. I don't know who the hell they are.
Voodoo, DE.
Hi, guys.
Thank you all so much for being here.
Okay, well, we'll skip all of that. Let's see if there's anything actually cool revealed, or is it just them all talking about... And they're in army gear. Oh, Ghostbusters gear. I don't know who the hell these people are. All right, I guess that's it, guys. Thanks for coming out. I know it was short and just kind of skipped through it. I love how they didn't even acknowledge San Andreas VR. Like, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say actually, Kate. I did hear Voodoo's name like once or twice before, so I don't know. I mean, that's cool, but yeah, like a couple years back, the only big reason why I ended up even buying a Quest in the first place is because they promised Assassin's Creed VR, Splinter Cell VR, and they were working on San Andreas VR, also Resident Evil 4 VR, which was fantastic. I loved it. We haven't heard anything about San Andreas. Splinter Cell VR got canceled because Ubisoft sucks. And, well, I guess we're going to see the Assassin's Creed VR later this year, which is probably just going to be climbing on buildings, so who cares? But Quest does do solid games. Their VR games are really high quality. I've been playing some in my off time. Like there's a Star Wars game and stuff. It seems like they most of all buy up the huge IPs, and then they end up really, really polishing them into a fully fleshed out game. But unfortunately, a lot of problems that come with VR is just that it's kind of like a one-trick pony. So once you're immune to the wow factor of being in the virtual space, it's like, I don't care anymore. But yeah, they announced San Andreas VR a long time ago, Yukina, and we haven't heard anything about it, which kind of sucks because if they do the same quality patch job that they did with RE4 VR, then San Andreas VR would be insane. But otherwise, honestly, my VR or my Quest in particular has been like just collecting dust. But it's tied to Facebook, so I can't sell it. Anyways, I'm going to wrap up and set up and start streaming some more Diablo. So I'll see you guys there if you want to come chill. But otherwise, have yourselves a great night, day, whatever. Goblin Hour stream game.